Actually, kills the side of things. Threads stands the best chance to insta connection. Threads have its own issue too. Aren't they like super fucking something about them? They're like extremely censored or something. I couldn't say any even slightly naughty word. Pretty sure that can one-shot me. That one-shot me on In fact, he hits hard enough that I'm probably going to heal just in case. The greed jet. Or I can't get around. Oh, fuck's sake, man. Gotta find this stupid ball. Okay. Yeah, wait for Stam to refresh real quick. Of this Louis McLoot. I don't know, Threads is less anonymous. Like, my Facebook is for my family and shit. I don't want them seeing kind of nonsense I post on Twitter. Anyways, you're able to stupid for streamers, funnily enough. Anyone that's new to streaming is basically fucked from the get-go because they don't get access. Oh, I agree. I think the worst of it was with Starfield. That's why I was particularly salty. About the way they gave access to their creators. Like, that was a super slap in the dick because, like, Bethesda did it in the worst possible way. In general, I agree with you. It's another notch on, like, good luck growing as a streamer. Because who's going to get the keys? Ko, Dan, Shroud, right? It's not going to be fucking YOLO Timmy starting out streaming. And honestly, even me, like, the only reason I get keys is because I've been doing this for so long and I have connections and stuff. But if I didn't, just my numbers alone, tell me to go fuck myself. But the way Bethesda did it was, like, the worst of it could possibly be. Because they literally gave out creator keys for early access and then said, okay, but of all we all got the same keys. And they said, okay, but of all these keys, only Ko and Dan. They basically said only Ko and Dan are allowed to stream 12 hours early. The rest of you have to wait. Which is like, go fuck yourself, man. Like, well, like, why would you not be a pillar for, like, helping all streamers grow instead of, like, letting the rich get richer? Obviously, nothing against Ko or Dan. I love them both. But, like, you know what I mean? It's like, why would you do that? Like, what's the point of, like, doing tiers at that point of early access? They basically gave us early access keys that everybody else got. Which, you know, thanks for the free key, I guess, but it was the same one everybody else got with pre-order. But then they only let, like, a specific set of streamers actually start early, even though it was the same key. Like, I could have logged in and streamed, obviously I would have gotten in trouble. But it's like why would you do that? Like, why would you not be a force to, like, try and help others? I'm not even talking about myself, just, like, let all other streamers do their stuff. This is fucking scene, dude. I was like, it made me seethe. Both Ko and Dan are generally big Bethesda fans. No. Sorry, for what it's worth, I use Ko and Dan specifically because that's who came to mind. There was a lot of streamers in that boat that aren't even particularly Bethesda fans. Like, pretty sure Towley got it. Like, obviously, you know, I love Towley. In fact, I'll just preface, I have nothing against any of the streamers that got it, right? If you're going to get it, obviously you want to take that advantage. But, like Towley got it, like Burke got it, like a lot of people got it. It was literally just a numbers game, right? They just went, okay, who are big creators? Okay, let's fucking give them keys and let all the other creators we give keys to not do early access. Annie had it, like, these are not Bethesda addicts, chat, like, please. Now, for what it's worth, there's some subjectivity with like who they give keys to and stuff, and I have come across some social managers of some companies and some games, or just some management groups, because often games give out keys to management groups to then distribute, like Keymail or stuff like that, that have done it much better and like fairly, and they do hand out a lot of keys to even smaller creators and all that kind of stuff. Bethesda wasn't it. Not even close. They were probably the worst I've ever seen. Like, it was the biggest horse shit, man. I'd be like giga pissed. I'd get more pissed if I was like even smaller creator at that point. Like, it was just so. Man. It's like you know, tell me you play favorites without telling me you play favorites, kind of thing. I think that's the last butterfly. Oh, there's nothing beside him already. It is very much an industry that often focuses on the rich get richer, right? Because the bigger you are, the higher the chance people will come to your channel. You're on top of the Twitch directory. Those chances are people are hosting you more. People want to work with you more, all that kind of stuff. And then promos for themselves, right? Who are they going to want to promote their product? Me or Co? Right? Or you know, streamer that's very big, or a similar streamer that has equally, I'm not trying to compare myself to Co here, but like, let's say there's two streamers, they're both equally good content, whatever. One has 10,000 concurrent, one has 100, because they haven't been discovered or whatever. They haven't gotten their break yet. Who are companies gonna throw money to and throw free keys to for exposure? Obviously the 10,000 viewer guy, right? Like, it's a no-brainer. And then as a result, who gets more attention? The guy with 10,000, you know? The guy with 10,000 viewers. More people come to their channel. Then it's just like a vicious cycle. They get bigger. They get more opportunities. Vicious cycle, vicious cycle, vicious cycle. That's why it's always been super hard to make it in this industry. And it's just gotten like exponentially harder in the past few years as more and more people are doing it. I'm starting around to see if there's any more butterflies. I don't think there are, though. It's super tough. Like, it's a grind, and you need to hope that if you have good content, you need to hope that the right people see it, and you need to hope that people see it, period. And you need to sometimes just be in the right place at the right time and hope to get your break, and hope you can find some friends to collab with that are bigger than you, that will, you know, host you and raid you and play multiplayer games with you and social with you and stuff. It is a very ruthlessly unfair industry, but it is what it is, man. That's what it is. Oh shit. Too much reading. Show butthole on stream, I did. That's why I blew up on OnlyFans. So never play these games, they'll never be big. Well, not on this site. And I mean, I do play games a lot with the other homies, but I mean, even my influence is limits. And I mean, to a certain extent, understandably so. Everybody, like, Twitch creators and YouTubers, for the most part, unless they're like RL friends with them or something, they try to stay in their own weight category, so to speak, right? Like, they don't, like, they're obviously hesitant. You're not going to see Co being like, hey, Sloot, let's play games, right? Like, Dan hosted me the other day, which I appreciate a lot, but it's because Dan and I know each other in real life.
That
right?
came from the direction of
like, how often do you see massive streamers, like, playing with smaller streamers and stuff? It's usually, like, who the fuck does Quinn talk about all the time, right? Even when, like, playing a game, he talks about, like, Moon, and he talks about, like, literally just other people that he can socialize with and grow off of, right? He doesn't talk about, like, Lobos, right? When he's playing, like, a fucking Souls game. He's talking about, like, Co and Shroud, who are nowhere near known for their Souls content compared to Lobos. So, well, maybe Moon kind of is.
I'm not a thief or anything.
Because he did a lot of Dark Souls,
I am on a serious expedition. I plan my expedition. All I can do is keep plugging.
Life. All I can do is keep. You never. And unlike and professional. That's
so that makes it even harder to grow. And like over the years, I've definitely had a lot of people I've tried to reach out to and like.
You never. And unlike and professional.
And try to like hang out with, and sometimes it worked.
The rumors.
Most of it was met with resistance, though. Not resistance, but being like, yeah, cool, man, nice to meet you. Like, talk to you never. And it's like,
all I can do is.
I tried.
My treasure. It's a thing. You know what they say.
OTV gang plays together a lot. Hafu gang as well. Yeah, I mean that's how like for instance like how Annie grew a lot, right? Like Annie got a lot of she collabed a lot with like Hafu and stuff during what the fuck is that game? Among Us, right? She did a lot of Among Us streams with them constantly in their channel. It helped her grow a lot. A lot. Like that kind of stuff is just, it's super hard to do. Because, well, it's hard to hang out with people that do. And they want to hang out with their own friends or people on their own, because they're trying to grow as well, right? On some level, you have to network, but I never got the feeling you socialize with for the sake of stream with anyone. No, I never have. Anybody I've ever reached out to for gaming, I've just considered that I think I'd have a really good time playing games with them, or like they like match my personality or whatever. Some have worked out, some haven't. Like Lobos, I've gamed with Lobos a bit in the past. Burke's a guy I'd like to play with, because I think we play a lot of the same games, but we never really match up like schedules, unfortunately. Unless there's like a promo like New World or something. They said it looks good, just add, and you're good to post. Okay, 1 second. Just finishing this promo tweet chat. Oh, that took me over the 280 character limit. I gotta shave this tweet down 1 second. Got it. Alright, final approval thing. Alright, good. Never tried to do anything with Quinn? I used to play with Quinn, you guys remember, right? When my channel was bigger and I used to do exclusively WoW, like in Legion days. Me, Towley, and Quinn would like raid and play together and constantly host each other in a triangle. I don't know, you don't like Quinn, I like Quinn though. It's because I've just known Quinn for a long time. Like, I know him IRL from Gamescom and shit. From 2016 or whatever. Quinn's cool. I mean, he's got some cooked takes these days. And he's definitely a bit of a social climber. Like, he never talks to me or Tally anymore, even though we all jammed together for quite a while in Legion, you know what I mean? Not that he's, like, rude to us or anything. But, like, he's, like, grown past us, so to speak, you know what I mean? Oh, fuck, we're on a false, I didn't realize. My weapon's almost broke. That's bad. I don't know if I have a decay trinket on. Right, I didn't realize we're doing the end boss, end act boss. I was just like chatting with you guys and I realized where I am. No shot, dude. Fuck, we only have 2 heals! And the wrong trinkets, as usual. Is what it is. parrying very easy in the game. It is one of the hardest Souls games to parry. And that's not just me saying it. I mean, a lot of people have said that. So no, it's not. It's just I've played the game for almost 50 hours now, you know? It's a super duper tight window for parrying in this game. Like, really unforgiving. What the fuck did I need to do? Drink it. Oops. This is... I don't even know what this is. I guess it's a carcass. Is it? It's not a human. It's not a puppet. I don't know if this will count for it. How about we don't use this, just in case. I don't know what the fuck it's classified as. We can use... Where's the one that gives motivity and... This one. Okay. Oh, I have 73k as well. So might as well just level a bit. It's probably the first Souls games I've enjoyed watching. What did you end on this one? The world is charming. Bit of Bloodborne vibes to it in some areas. Yeah, looks like we'll get motivity to 40. Some extra damage for the fight. I couldn't bring myself to watch if you ended up playing with Quinn. What do we put a muzzle on the chat? Actually startled me. I like raised my hands up and shot. Man, he hits very hard. He hits very hard. Also, just there in this area seems to give head a lot. The green spaghetti monster. Looks good. Hold off on posting it. We need to sort the contract out. Okay. Okay, well, I finished my tweet, or rather, it's good to go. So, thanks for waiting for that, chat. Attack, dude. Yeah. You can definitely one-shot me from half health, so. Bruh. That's a backhand, not a... Wait, didn't he just... Sweet. Where the fuck was the stagger? What the hell is this horse shit? 2K crit. Holy shit. Oh, sorry, I didn't know. You guys watch the transformation stuff? Hurts, man. Oh. 4.6k alt crit at the end.
I knew you'd do it. Finally, the last hero weapon is in my hands.
Lucky, skillful, chat. Skillful. Yeah, we fucking that second phase was crazy amount of damage. That was actually nuts. Super nuts. Scary. Thank you for the 105, man. Jesus Christ. Welcome back. RNG only reason for the kill? Okay. Okay, brother. Okay, we have a lot to do in town. Let's talk to him real quick.
I knew you. I got what I knew where you have my thanks. See you at the hotel. Thank you for Let's go back to the hotel. Thank you. Let's go back to the Thank you. Let's go back to the Thank you. Let's go back to the Thank you. Let's go back to the
Okay. Just making sure what he said. Show golden ergo? What do you mean? It says it's a quest item. I had it last time too. He seems to have more than 5% damage variance. I can see why you prefer this route. Bro, I argued against the 5% variance. In hindsight, it was a weird hill to... I didn't really die on that hill, but I wasn't angry that it existed in the game at the time when they implemented in Shadowlands. I was angry that that's what they were focusing on instead of all the other problems.
No matter what,
but it probably didn't take them a lot of time to implement, so that's okay.
People have thanks for keep.
Nothing there. Let's play the piano for fun. Incoming Falcon Eyes nerf confirmed. Bro, it does so much damage as well. It's great. It scales with Dex. That's the thing. It's A scaling with Dex, and we're a heavy Dex build. It still scales the motivity a bit as well. But,
I found the last... It'll always remind me. Let the punishment... A great weapon called...
wanted poster.
What is it? A great weapon...
okay, so we need from the spaghetti monster. Let me see here. Let's go to my little pictures that we have. Where the hell's my... There it is. So... Weapon-wise, this is the last weapon we buy, so not yet. We have that sword. We need this. Fury attack, dodge available. Not really needed, but certainly makes it easier for people that are having issues with parry. It's probably a super heavy trinket as well.
By the way, his last... Can you find him for me?
I'll do it.
Thanks. I think he was...
Alright. Should have some quartz as well. Just go grab all that stuff. What time is it, chat? 5 o'clock, okay. It's heavy? Yeah, those trinkets are crazy, dude. All the special trinkets you get from the vendor are as heavy as, like, my trident, if not heavier. Ah, Mr. Cat, I was literally just looking at the time. You know you got like 2 hours till dinner, man.
Stalker,
Come, have a seat, young friend. Stay a while. Welcome to the family, son. That poor woman sits in her chair to listen to you badly playing the piano without a way to escape. Oh, it's okay. She's gonna have the ultimate escape soon. Death. This is pre-meal harassment. Well, sometimes. Cat! Is it like... Oh, it likes us now. Okay. Mr. Cat, why can't you do that? Come here. Mr. Cat? If he could slap my hand away, he would have. He gave me a very dirty look.
Ah, I remember. Like, forgive. I know you don't ask me about it.
2 quartz. What do I want next? Stagger window increase, guard regain, golden fruit, belt slot, special grindstone use. Oh, I totally forgot about the special grindstone that could have helped on that previous encounter. Cube uses, again, weapon slot, I guess stagger window. Increase stagger duration. Oh, we can double dip it. Dodge and dash attacks. More damage when dodging. Guard regain reduction. I wonder if you can get all of this stuff. Perfect guard regain. Attribute status elements. Enhanced special resist. Yeah, okay. Enhanced attribute. No, not special. Attribute. There we go. Alright. Stagger on the bosses will stay even longer now.
At the house of it.
Hat shop. Good.
Must have
Hand
been
over.
patrons of. At the house of it.
New stuff to purchase now? Yeah. Are these +1? No. Okay, these... The ones we just bought should be... Pistol, rock, drill blade? Did we buy that? Pistol, rock, drill blade, chat. Pistol, rock, drill blade. Pistol. Wait, do we not have that? How's that possible? It must be an NG plus only thing. Oh, there it is. Alright, highlight. Never mind. This new armor might be better than what we're wearing. Ooh, close. Now, the only better one's going to be the next level, which is +1 of what we're wearing.
No. Now the golden. You see, just after.
Now we got the acid battery.
I always.
Hand
There
over.
you are.
This is the one with the slums one, yeah.
I always.
Do we still not have a moonstone?
I know my way.
No. We must start getting them in the next level. How the fuck have we not gotten one? I forget when we first got them in the previous playthrough.
Go to Geppetto.
Wait, why am I going? Oh, the picture. Oh, this DR is hard now. It's 111. Looks like we're back on technique now. 1112. 2236. Yeah. Problem Mr. Gad knows so he doesn't harass you for 2 hours to feed. He's not really harassing me, just he's like loafing now. Struggling not to fall asleep on the carpet. Just the picture thing, okay. That just draws your attention to it.